Today, we're diving into something every intelligent woman needs to master: how high-value women talk to men in a way that earns respect, admiration, and love. Modern relationships are full of mixed signals, emotional drama, and communication breakdowns. But here's the thing: high-value women handle these situations differently. They do it with grace, authenticity, and the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. This isn't about manipulation, playing games, or pretending to be someone you're not. Forget the cheesy lines, the endless texting strategies, and the outdated advice. High-value women don't need tricks, they rely on the strength of their character and the power of their presence. That's what sets them apart. In this video, I'm going to reveal 10 transformative ways to communicate with men that will not only help you earn their respect but also make them genuinely love and cherish you. By the end, you won't just be a woman who captures a man's interest, you'll be the one he can't stop thinking about. Relationships today might feel challenging, but together, we'll simplify the chaos and give you practical tools that work. Let's get started. 1. Calm confidence in conversations. Let's start with the foundation of being a high-value woman: calm confidence. If you're constantly reacting to everything a man says or does, you're already losing ground. High-value women understand that emotional control is their superpower. Here's a truth not everyone talks about: men are naturally drawn to emotional stability. In a world where drama and emotional chaos dominate relationships, the woman who remains calm stands out. Imagine a situation where a man challenges your opinion or makes a teasing comment. Most people would either get defensive or try to over-explain themselves. But not you. Instead, you pause, smile, and respond thoughtfully. This simple act of restraint communicates: I'm grounded, I'm confident, and I'm in control of my emotions. Why is this important? Men respect women who can handle pressure without breaking. It's not just about keeping your composure, it's about showing that you're solid, no matter the circumstances. Calm confidence doesn't just make you attractive, it makes you unforgettable. 2. Speaking with purpose. High-value women don't talk just to fill the silence. Every word they say has meaning and intention. Speaking with purpose isn't about talking less, it's about making sure that when you do speak, your words carry weight. Here's the mistake many women make: over-explaining, over-apologizing, or rambling on just to keep the conversation alive. But high-value women know that silence can be just as powerful as speech. When you're comfortable with a pause in the conversation, it shows you're confident and secure in yourself. For example, instead of showering a man with generic compliments or small talk, focus on saying something meaningful. Instead of, "You're so funny," try, "I admire how quick-witted you are, it's refreshing." This shifts the conversation from superficial to impactful, making him feel seen in a way most people overlook. When you speak with purpose, you communicate that you value your words, and yourself. This is a rare quality that men find deeply intriguing and respect immensely. 3. Detachment from validation. High-value women don't base their self-worth on the approval or validation of others. They understand that their value comes from within, not from how a man perceives them. This emotional independence sets them apart and makes them irresistible. Here's the truth: when you're too eager to seek validation, it can come across as insecurity. High-value women are confident enough to let go of the need to impress. They know that not every man will be interested, and they're okay with that. Imagine this scenario: you're on a date, and the man seems distracted or uninterested. Instead of trying harder to win his approval, you remain composed and enjoy the moment for what it is. If he doesn't respond positively, you walk away gracefully, knowing his reaction doesn't define you. This level of detachment is magnetic because it's so rare. Men are naturally drawn to women who don't need constant affirmation. It shows strength, confidence, and self-respect. By detaching from the need for validation, you send a powerful message: I'm enough as I am, and I don't need anyone's approval to know my worth. 4. Maintaining composure. In a world filled with drama and emotional turbulence, maintaining composure is a superpower. High-value women know that their ability to stay calm and collected in any situation not only commands respect but also sets them apart. Think about this: conversations can sometimes get tense. Maybe he makes an offhand comment or a playful jab that could easily throw someone off balance. Most people might get defensive or let their emotions take over. But not you. Instead, you stay steady, respond with a cool head, and diffuse the situation with ease. Composure isn't just about keeping your cool, it's about showing that you can handle anything life throws at you without losing control. Men find this incredibly attractive because it signals emotional strength and maturity. Here's a practical tip: the next time you feel the urge to react emotionally, pause. Take a deep breath, and choose your response wisely. Whether it's a misunderstanding, a disagreement, or even a heated moment, your ability to stay calm will leave a lasting impression. When you maintain composure, you're telling the world, and him, that you're grounded, confident, and unshakable. That kind of energy is magnetic. 5. Active listening. In a world full of distractions and constant noise, one of the most powerful things a high-value woman can do is truly listen. Active listening isn't just about hearing what someone says, it's about being fully present in the conversation and showing genuine interest. Most people are just waiting for their turn to speak, but when you actively listen, you stand out. Maintaining eye contact, nodding thoughtfully, and responding in ways that show you're engaged tell him, "I see you, and what you're saying matters." Here's an example: instead of waiting for the chance to jump in with your own story, ask follow-up questions about what he just said. If he mentions a hobby or passion, dig deeper: what got you into that, or what do you enjoy most about it? This not only keeps the conversation flowing but also makes him feel valued and understood. Active listening creates a connection that most people overlook. It's not about agreeing with everything he says, it's about showing that you're genuinely curious and open to understanding him better. That level of attentiveness is rare, and men notice it instantly. When you're present in a conversation, you create a space where he feels comfortable, appreciated, and respected. And that, in turn, builds trust and deepens the connection. 6. Confident body language. Before you even say a word, your body is already speaking volumes. High-value women understand the power of nonverbal communication, and they use it to exude confidence and poise. How you carry yourself matters. Are you standing tall, or are you slouching? Are your movements deliberate, or are you fidgeting? Every gesture, posture, and glance sends a message, and high-value women make sure that message is one of self-assurance. For example, maintaining steady eye contact shows that you're engaged and confident. A relaxed but upright posture communicates that you're comfortable in your skin. Even the way you walk, deliberate and unhurried, tells the world that you're someone who knows their worth. Here's a tip: practice slowing down your movements. Whether you're reaching for your drink, adjusting your hair, or walking into a room, do it with intention. This not only helps you appear more composed but also makes you feel more in control. Confident body language doesn't just attract attention, it commands respect. Men are drawn to women who radiate calm, controlled energy because it signals emotional stability and self-assurance. Remember, your presence is as much about how you carry yourself as it is about what you say. Let your body language reflect the confidence and strength you want to project. 7. Emotional control. Emotional control is one of the most defining traits of a high-value woman. It's not about suppressing your emotions or pretending they don't exist, it's about choosing how and when to express them. Let's face it, relationships can be emotionally charged. There will be moments of disagreement, frustration, or even misunderstandings. The key is not letting these moments dictate your actions. High-value women remain grounded, even when emotions run high. Imagine you're in a situation where a man says something upsetting. Instead of reacting impulsively or escalating the tension, you take a moment to pause and consider your response. This doesn't mean you ignore your feelings, it means you control how you express them. Why is this so powerful? Men are drawn to women who can handle pressure with grace. Emotional control shows strength, maturity, and self-respect. It also sets the tone for a healthier, more balanced interaction. Here's a practical tip: when you feel your emotions rising, take a deep breath and ask yourself, will my reaction add value to this situation? By staying calm and composed, you not only protect your peace but also communicate that you're someone who can handle challenges without losing your cool. Emotional control doesn't mean being emotionless, it means being unshakable. And that's a quality men find incredibly attractive. 8. Asking thoughtful questions. High-value women don't settle for surface-level conversations. They ask thoughtful, meaningful questions that spark genuine connection and deeper understanding. Most people stick to the usual small talk, "What do you do?" or "Where are you from?" But high-value women take it further. They ask questions that encourage introspection and allow the other person to share more about themselves in a way that feels engaging and personal. For example, instead of asking, "What's your favorite hobby?" try, "What's something you've always wanted to try but haven't yet?" This type of question not only grabs his attention but also opens the door to a more authentic conversation. Thoughtful questions show that you're genuinely curious about him as a person, not just passing time or going through the motions. They make him feel seen and understood, which is a rare and memorable experience in today's fast-paced world. Here's a tip: listen closely to his answers and use them to guide the conversation. If he shares a passion, ask what inspired it. If he talks about a challenge, ask how he overcame it. This kind of engagement creates a dynamic, meaningful dialogue that stands out from the ordinary. When you ask thoughtful questions, you're not just talking, you're connecting. And that connection is what truly makes you unforgettable. 9. Confidence without ego. Confidence is magnetic, but it's important to balance it with humility. High-value women exude confidence without letting it tip into arrogance. They don't feel the need to prove their worth because they already know it. True confidence isn't loud or boastful, it's quiet and self-assured. You don't have to dominate the conversation or brag about your achievements. Instead, your actions and demeanor do the talking for you. Men are drawn to women who are comfortable in their skin and don't seek external validation to feel good about themselves. Here's a common mistake: trying too hard to impress. Maybe you overshare your accomplishments or make a point of highlighting your independence. While it's great to be proud of who you are, constantly showcasing it can come across as insecurity disguised as confidence. Instead, let your energy speak for itself. For example, when you're discussing your passions or achievements, frame them as part of a bigger story rather than a highlight reel. This approach shows you're grounded and relatable, which is far more attractive than arrogance. Confidence without ego is a rare and refreshing quality. It makes you approachable and endearing while still commanding respect. By staying humble and secure in yourself, you create an effortless appeal that draws people in naturally. 10. Ending conversations with grace. How you end a conversation can leave a lasting impression, and high-value women understand the power of finishing strong. It's not about dragging things out or trying to force a connection, it's about leaving on a high note that leaves him wanting more. Too many people overstay their welcome in conversations, thinking the longer they talk, the better the connection. But the truth is, that quality matters far more than quantity. Knowing when and how to wrap things up gracefully shows confidence, self-awareness, and respect for both your time and his. For example, if the conversation feels like it's reached a natural pause, smile warmly and say something like, "It's been great talking with you. I'd love to continue this another time." This keeps things light and positive, and leaves room for anticipation. Ending gracefully also means avoiding any sense of desperation or clinginess. You're not trying to prolong the interaction to prove your worth. Instead, you're signaling that you value meaningful connections and know when to leave things on a positive note. When you end a conversation with grace, you leave him intrigued and thinking about you long after. It's a subtle yet powerful way to maintain your high-value presence even after the conversation has ended. Mastering the art of communication isn't just about knowing what to say, it's about how you say it, how you carry yourself, and how you handle emotions. High-value women understand that their words, presence, and actions are powerful tools that can create meaningful and lasting connections. From staying calm under pressure to speaking with purpose, asking thoughtful questions, and ending conversations with grace, these principles aren't just about impressing men, they're about embodying your strength and authenticity. Remember, being a high-value woman isn't about playing games or following outdated dating advice. It's about owning your worth, staying grounded, and building relationships based on mutual respect and genuine connection. When you approach conversations with confidence, curiosity, and emotional stability, you set yourself apart in a truly unforgettable way. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content on personal growth, relationships, and living your best life. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear which of these principles stood out to you the most. Thank you for watching, and remember, the most powerful connection you can build is the one with yourself. Until next time.